Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Happy Friday. All right, guys, so I want to start off by saying thank you so much for another incredible Wake Up and Adam morning show this morning with everyone really opening up, and being vulnerable and having some of these more difficult conversations. It's why I love this community so much. Now, we had a huge milestone and we're going to be celebrating it next week because she's arrived. You guys know what I'm talking about. But in the meantime, we're not back to talk about this or that. We're actually back to talk about Kim Richards because Kim Richards did an Instagram live and she's revealed that Andy Cohen has called her about a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills return following requests from viewers as, well, fans are now reacting. Guys, we have all the details on that and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Also, guys, we are going live at 2 p.m. Eastern on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, to talk about last night's shit show of a Real Housewives of Miami. We have a lot to talk about. So 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll see you there. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Kim Richards went on a live stream. It was a live Instagram broadcast on Thursday night, last night, and during the appearance, she revealed that she recently received a call from Andy Cohen. What could Andy Cohen be knocking on Kim Richards' door for? Well, hold on. As she spoke to her, former boss, Andy Cohen, she spoke about a potential comeback on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Kim revealed that Andy called her directly to speak about the ongoing request for her to return. She said, I did have a phone call. Andy Cohen called me last week, so maybe that could be one of our discussions. He said, a lot of people have been asking for me to come back, and he said he thought I'll go right to the source. So he did. This is what Kim recalled about, her conversation with Andy, and this again was on Instagram Live. Kim went on to say that she loves Andy a lot, and she said he's great, and it was time for him to put his baby to bed, so he cut the phone call short, but we definitely had it. All right. Now, following the sharing of the video, fans flooded the Real Housewives fan page with reactions to Kim's video, many of whom voiced their concern for the former reality star's health. This is the part it's a lot. If you guys remember on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, there was a moment where Lisa Rinna actually pointed out or said, and she didn't point anything out, she made a statement, and it was a very ignorant statement, and she did apologize for it. But she said that she feels like Kim is close to death. Now, why that's ignorant is because just because you're doing something for reality TV, or you want to put out a story, or you want to make something into a storyline because you're getting paid for it, you're still talking about somebody's mental health, their sobriety. You're talking about, I'm counting my fingers underneath the desk. You're talking about someone who has children, grandchildren, brothers, sisters, there's a whole family dynamic. Now, I don't know about brothers, but there's a whole family dynamic here and a lot of people who are rooting for Kim and love her and want her to be in the best possible state of mind. Now, again, people were voicing their concerns, and here's what some of them said. Please don't Kim for your health, one person begged. She would make great TV, but for all the wrong reasons, said another. She doesn't look good while talking, added a third. As the reactions continued, one person said Kim, who has been open with her addiction struggles in recent years, does not seem okay, as another said she looks rough. And another fan wrote, she's so neurotic, she makes me anxious. That makes me sad for Kim. Last summer, after joining the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast in a friend role for season 11, Kathy Hilton, the older sister of Kim and Kyle, appeared on her own Instagram Live where she discussed what it would take for Kim to consider returning to the show. She said, honestly, Kim is not interested right now. We'll see. She then suggested that if producers approached her in a way that would be attractive to her, Kim might be open to the idea. Obviously, we know, and we've got wind, that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for season 12 are wrapping at the end of this week, which we're excited about because that means we're one step closer to getting the new season. There's so much drama this season to unpack, and there's a lot of things happening on the side, which we have to wait for more information to come out. We're hearing about cease and desist. We're hearing about knockout dragouts in Aspen. There's robberies that's going to be included. Unfortunately, the passing of Lois, Lisa Rinna's mom, which is incredibly sad. We all love Lois on the show. but I feel like a lot of fans will be able to relate to that, you know, that chapter of Lisa's life as well, because during the pandemic, a lot of people lost just those who were near and dear to their hearts, whether they were parents or brothers or sisters, grandparents, best friends, co-workers. A lot of people suffered a lot of loss during the pandemic. So people will be able to relate to this chapter. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see the dynamics. And of course, we know that we have two newbies, Sheree Zampino and also Sanella Diana Jenkins. Sheree is Will Smith's ex, and Sanella, I guess she's a boss. She's a woman boss, a real boss, but she also comes with a wealth of her own. So you've got my attention. I'm here for it. I can't wait to see. But I do want to ask you a few questions about Kim Richards and a potential return. Do you think that it would be good for Kim Richards to return? Do you want her to return? And do you think she will return? Those are three very important questions. And I know they sound similar, but they're all extremely different. It's, you know, do you think it would be good for her to return? We're talking about her mental health. Do you think, you know, she will return? Is it a possibility? Could it be something with Andy Cohen and the network reading these fan comments? Will they actually greenlight this situation? They're different, you know? So go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget, if you guys haven't bought your tickets to come see Zach and I live, we have sold out of the VIP tickets, but Zach is working on extending them in, I believe, LA and New York. I think even Nashville too. So he's working on extending them. I think we even got greenlit to do that. We're jumping on a phone call today in about an hour. So I'll get more information for you guys. And then as soon as I know, then we'll be posting all over social media, YouTube. You guys know we do this. We'll post everywhere. That way everyone knows exactly what's going on and we can share with you guys and keep you posted. As right now, we're going to LA, Nashville, and New York City. We have different Bravo celebrities and content creators, amazing social media people, just people that you will recognize. And if you don't get the VIP tickets, if you do, it's amazing. If you don't, I understand that you won't be making the pre-party, but we still will have an entire 90-minute show. We're going to hang out afterwards. There's venues at each location where we're all going to go, and you'll get to be a part of that too. So even if the VIP tickets are sold out, do not sleep on the general admission. It's still going to be fantastic. There's going to be food and drinks and service there. And they're smaller venues, so you're still going to kind of get to interact with everybody. It'll be a good time. So with that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. Don't forget that we're going live on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, at 2 p.m. Eastern today to recap Real Housewives of Miami. Get subscribed, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Love you.